Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you saw my last video, I made some green fried plantain, green pressed plantain, twice fried green plantain, whatever you want to call it. All right, so I'm going to pair it up with some saltfish. Yes, this was so delicious. So get your saltfish, get your green plantain, and stay tuned. So here we have it. I'm using this pollock fillet. You can use any salted cod. Comes in packages. You can actually pick this up on Amazon. It's on my Amazon storefront under my pantry staples. So definitely always keep some saltfish on hand, or codfish, whatever you want to call it. I'm using about 8 ounces, so about half of the pack, because it's a 16-ounce pack. And just using like a small to medium onion. Just put as much ingredients as you prefer in there. I know a lot of people don't like saltfish. I mean, like a lot of onions in their saltfish, so it's up to you. And I'm using about 2 tomatoes. So just depending on, like I said, just evenly distribute everything, portion out everything, just make sure it blends well. And I'm using about a quarter of a green sweet pepper, and that's diced. So everything else you can see how I'm cutting it up. So but however you cut your vegetables or your seasoning up, it's up to you. All right, and a piece of Scotch bonnet pepper is a must, so that's all up to you. Just give it that nice little flavor. This pepper wasn't too hot, so I'm just basically cutting it so some of the flavors can get in the pot. All right, so while I'm cutting up all my ingredients, my saltfish is over there boiling. I did wash it off, and then I'm gonna boil it for like 10 to 15 minutes and then dump that water off again. People actually, you can soak your saltfish if you want to, but I'm always express to go, so I don't have time to soak it. But I know some people that will soak the saltfish overnight, but I'm spontaneous, so I'm like, okay, boiling it for 15 minutes and rinsing it off does the same thing, so it's up to you. All right, so like when you're boiling the saltfish, the water always boil over and mess up the stove, but for some reason, if you put a wooden spoon, hey, you can try it and see, it always works. It stops the water from boiling over all the time. It just never failed. I thought it was people think it's a myth, but it's not a myth. So once I take it off, I guess it's still suppressing it, but it will eventually start boiling over. But it was taking too long, so I had to proceed with my video. All right, so like I said, boil the saltfish 15 minutes, wash it off, then you can flake it, see it right there. And basically I'm just gonna add a few tablespoons of coconut oil to my skillet, and then I am going to basically keep it on medium heat, and then I'm gonna add my onion, the tomatoes, the sweet pepper, Scotch bonnet. And I actually have black pepper here. If you wash your saltfish, you can always add back a little salt, but you should be good. So just taste and go. So I'm just adding my coconut oil right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and the skillet is already heated, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop the onion and the tomato in, and the sweet pepper. And I don't add scallion or thyme to my saltfish. It's up to you. I see some people put it in theirs. I only do that if I'm adding like ackee or kalalua or something else, but I don't add thyme or scallion to my saltfish. Okay. Okay, and I'll just saute this for a few minutes until the onion become translucent, or you can just, it's up to you. I don't leave it in there long because I like a little crunch to my onion. And then I'll drop the saltfish in, and after I drop it in, just let it, you can cover it for like another 2 to 3 minutes because the saltfish is already cooked, so it's not a long process. You can add a little black pepper, and that's basically it. And just pair it up with your favorite meal. You can pair it up with you can actually add ackee to this. You can add kalaloo. You can pair this up with some roast breadfruit. You can pair this up with some boiled dumpling, boiled banana. Saltfish goes with everything. It can be breakfast or it can be lunch or dinner. So, but I'm gonna put it with those. I made, if you saw the video before this, I made some twice fried green plantains, and that's what I'm gonna pair it up with. So definitely goes great together. And while you're here, I always get a lot of inquiries about what cookware I'm using. These are by Williams Sonoma. It's not an ad for them, but I love their cookware. So that's, you can pick it up on their website. And then if you want any of my other kitchen tools, just go over to my Amazon storefront where you can find them, and I'll also leave the link in my description box with all my other information. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can, as soon as I drop hot videos like these, you'll be the first to be notified. So there's a saltfish on a platter. Doesn't that look fabulous? This was so good. Always easy, quick meal. You can have this ready, and while your saltfish is cooking, you could be cooking whatever you're pairing it up with. So thank you again for watching. Enjoy the view, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.